Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's the wrong screen. But hi, cappuccino. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing sorry. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well as well. Got myself some tea. And yeah. Yes. I'll wait. Because I've got some very exciting news today. Or well, not news, but what we're gonna do. Also, sorry for the large amount of car noises. There's a lot of cars, basically. Sneeze my nose. Whee. Okay, well, welcome to another stream on an unregular day, because I'm free again. And I actually wanted to do this Wednesday, but I got really tired and I was like, I'm not feeling it today. So we're doing it today. And what we're gonna do today is we are gonna do more patterns so that we eventually can cut out some fabric so that we can make more mock-ups. Woo! Also, for anyone who doesn't know, I made a very lovely hoodie and I want to show it off because I love the back. It's really pretty. And also, for anyone who doesn't know, I really love Genshin, and in Genshin there's a little animal that's helping a character in the game, like with their fighting style, and their name is Guoba. And I made a hoodie inspired by that little animal. And oh, you just finished 15 minutes ago, nice. I know, and it's so comfy. Oh, it's so soft. And this is just like a normal, because he has a white belly, but I was like, I'm just gonna put it in the pouch that you have. And it's keeping me really warm. So that's really, really nice, and it's just so nice, because I made this myself, which I'm also really proud of. But for today, we finished a few things already. So we finished the ones for the hat. Ooh, you're waiting on a train. Well, nice. I hope you're don't have to wait too long. And yeah, that your trip is safe. Yes. That's what I wanted to say. We also, I believe, finished the stuff for the shorts as well. I did, right? Yeah, because last time I needed to go and eat, and I still needed to cut out a few things, and I think I already did those. Oh, 3 minutes, noise. That's not too long. Like, sometimes when I go by bus to my train that I usually go to, I need to like wait 20 minutes or less sometimes, because like we need to wait, and it's early there, but it only leaves at the time it says it's gonna leave, so you're still waiting, but you're in the train, so that's not too bad. Also, I forgot to change that. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, whoa. Yes. This one. How did I change this again? Yeah, there we go. Sorry. And when I ride, I will leave the stream at some point because, yeah, that's understandable. And I know because I don't have Wi-Fi technically with my train as well. So I use the 4G stuff. I think that's how it's called. Yeah. When you're back home, I suppose. But yeah, I use that, and when you're watching streams, that goes very fast. when you have a limited amount, it just goes really fast with how much you're using and stuff. So I don't use it too much. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, I'm a bit all over the place because I forgot the word. Sorry if that was loud. I got a little distracted. But yes, I am gonna do that way. Yes. Because we're gonna do the cape today. This one. That's very saturated, but this one, there we go. It's a bit shiny because we're using natural sunlight. Whoa. Gonna put my tea away because we're working with paper, and that's a no-no. When coming in contact with water. Also, we're gonna use this because this is a raw pattern paper that I really don't like, so I'm gonna use it for stuff that if I mess it up, I can just throw it away, but not completely waste it, I suppose. Also, that one can go down a little bit more. Yes. Well, sometimes because I have a little thingy on my screen and it turned red. For a second, I was like, oh. Because if you remember last quilting stream, I scared the heck out of you guys because at one point my mic fell over. And the other time I yelled because my dad wanted a response and they're kind of deaf. Ooh, well, bye bye, see you soon. Go and get to your train. And hope you have a safe trip home. Oh yeah. But yes, we're gonna do this. For this small little bit, I'm gonna use an how do you call that again? My leftovers. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I have leftovers, which I just use because it's just sad to throw away all of this. And oh, no problem, cappuccino. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If you're going. But yes, we're gonna do the cape. I'm gonna put the hat back into. Oh, not yet. Oh, well, that's alright. I just thought to say, just in case. I'm going to put this one back because we're not going to use it yet. Because I want to get the final fabrics first before I cut those out. And that's the moment. Oh yeah, that's over there. Never mind. I'm going to put it over there. Because this one's, oh no, there, at the complete last, it will be gone in like so. Okay, well, that's alright. I'm going to put this at the end because that's finished now. We have all the right patterns now for that one. So we can put that behind. This is just some, this is, or I don't know if you can, sorry. But this one's for just some papers I pulled out of my school book so that I don't have to search for it again. This is the whole pile of stuff we still need to do. The ribbon we are gonna make very soon as well because I want to get that one before I make the mock-up before I make the mock-up for the cape, because I want to use the bow or ribbon, whatever you like to call it, to like close the cape. And this is the lion that I'm also working on, or at least you think so. Oh, okay. Well, no matter how long you stay, it was already lovely hearing from you again. Also, the rest of it is just some other projects that I'm working on, which I might also do today or not. I don't know. I'll see how far I go. Are we gonna keep this with us? No. Why not? But yeah, that's just a few things that I'm gonna do, and I don't know. Yes. I need a pencil. This one. That is still in my other room, so I think this one's better. Also, then I can use it up. So I really don't like this pencil because it's a B pencil, and I'm just gonna try and get this one. I've got something very funny. Yeah, here we go. I have a very, very old pencil that I had since elementary school. And this is how big it is. I've drawn with this at my college for like 2 years. And I can still use it if I want to, but it's gone so small. I'm keeping it as a trophy. Want to see your other projects? Oh, yeah, because like this is one of the projects that I did like on the side. It is very small. And I might also, if I really don't know what I want to do on stream, I could also try and do some of my other projects. Because first of all, the next project I'm making, because I finished this one, is for my brother, and he's been waiting for quite a while, so I want to finish it as well, and I might do some pattern working for that today, because I don't know if I want to cut some fabrics out, but I could do that. But I don't know how much work I'm gonna get done today. So we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna sharpen my no dino costume. Well, it's not the dino costume. It's the fabric that has dinos on it, and it's just like it's like a hoodie, but with a zipper in the front. In Dutch we call it een vest. And I think in English it's a vest is a right word for it, but I'm not quite sure. But it's basically a hoodie with a zipper. That's the easiest way to explain it. And for anyone who doesn't know why I'm making it, it was a joke at first. Because at a shop I went to not long ago. Ooh, let's make a dino costume. Oh, that would be cool. But maybe I'll put it on my list of things I would like to do. But I need to finish a few first. Because one other project that I have is what was it called again? It's another design for a hoodie, but it's one I made myself. No, oh, bye bye. See you soon. And don't use your thingies for watching Twitch, because it's very, very expensive to watch with 4G on Twitch. But I see you soon. I'm gonna grab my lovely weight. But yeah, some other projects was what was I talking about? My own hoodie design that I made with a classmate of mine. for a school project, because basically when Corona was here in the Netherlands, because it's kind of gone now for us, luckily. Well, it's still here, but it isn't as how do you say that? It isn't as bad, I suppose. As it was 2 years ago. And give me a second. I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Oh no. Oh yeah, the design. I'm still talking about that one. But so school helped us get into like an internship with a different, like it's the same school but a different location, if that makes sense. And we went to that school. 0 out of 10 won't recommend. It's like the people there very nice, but the whole building, no. All the equipment and how they take care of that equipment in like the big like industrial sewing room, like with all the industrial sewing machines and stuff like that. Terrible maintenance. It was even worse than at our school, and at our school it isn't great as well. So to see there's a place that's even worse, which is like, but very lovely people, and also very different kind of people, which doesn't really matter, but it was just a really different experience. And we did that for like one period of like, it's a kind of like a semester, but we have like our whole school year is like separated in periods. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just where you go further they count up instead of starting at 1 again, which is very confusing. But we had that in our last semester, and it was quite fun. We had it for like 3 days in the week, or for us, because we were doing a lot more than the people from the other school, because we were kind of like a higher level. Like, very silly, I know. But we did that, and we were given a pattern for a hoodie that wasn't at all tested or seen if it was correct. So there was a lot of mock-up making, and there was research on what kind of hoodie we wanted to make, what kind of group of people that was connected to, because we were also trying to see if we could sell that hoodie. And me and my classmate went with the theme of the korakai. It's a Japanese fashion with the more accessories the better, and we made something fun that was inspired by I forgot the word for that. Let me get Google Translate real quick, because I know what it's called in Dutch. A cap, or a hood, like the ones you wear in the winter. We got inspired because it was this cute little monster that was like a bright blue, and we decided to make a design for that, and we finished it. Because the cool thing we saw is that you have like the hood, and then there was a zipper in the front, like you could open that. And that was the monster's mouth. Very cool idea and stuff, but I myself didn't quite like it. So I asked my classmates if it was alright if I made new patterns, and I would make it double so that they could use it as well, because you know, we designed it together, so I want to give them what I like am gonna make new. I want to give that to them as well so that they could use it to sell it as well, because they are, you know, they were part of the production, they were part of it, and they should have a piece of that. So that's a thing. I think I can get that out of that as well. I just need to find a big enough piece for this. But yeah, we made a very cool, cute design. It's a crop top hoodie as well. Not really for like, oh, sexy stuff, but more if that, like, if you have a really bright and colourful like t-shirt or something else, you could put it underneath that, and then you could wear even more colourful stuff. That's basically it, and it just is very cute design, although the horns were a little too heavy and they weren't really standing up like they should have, so a few things I changed in the design, and I still need to work it out. I got the fabrics for it, maybe not for the little details yet, but like that's very easy to get, like since they're smaller patterns and stuff to make it, you can easily just go to somewhere and ask for scraps in that colour, or look at places like, hey, they sell scraps, or go to a thrift shop or charity shop and you say like, hey, this fabric is the colour I need, but it's like a very small piece, you can't really use anything else for that, you know. So that's what I love about it as well, that you can use the small little things and, you know, reuse either very small pieces of fabric or just buy little pieces of fabric that nobody really wants. So yeah, I'm just looking for stuff I can make this out of. It's a bit difficult. Is this big enough? Let's see. Nope, that's not big enough at all. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, biggie. But yeah, that's one of the other things I'll be making as well. Might happen on stream, might not. I'll see when I have time for it. Is this one gonna work then? I'm gonna get this one. This one is perfect for this here, for the front pattern, but I need something for the back pattern as well. And that is also, I noticed I need to redo a thing. There we go. That's better. No, we're not gonna do that yet. I was thinking of things and I'm like, no. But yeah, and after I finished that one, because like the most time that's gotta take me is either in the small little details and the pattern making, which I already did a few things for. I just need to finalise a few things, which isn't all too bad. This is large strip. Is this one good enough? Oh yeah. Could use these, but the others. That's alright though. Like eventually I can use them for the small details on this, but for now I'm just gonna do the bigger like patterns for this, just because I want to get it done so that I can make the mock-up really easy or very simple this time, because I made it a little too difficult the last time around because I wanted to see if what I had in mind was good, basically. But for now, I'm just gonna do very simple, just draw the full shape and then cut it out, basically. But in the end, it'll be more detailed, so don't worry about that. It'll be as detailed as I possibly can make. But yeah, simple drawing over this. Because these are, for anyone who is new here, I made these patterns a while back, and I made the first mock-up for it. And it went really well, but there were just a few changes I wanted to make. And that's why you can see...
The time is 3:00 p.m.
Thanks, laptop. But that's why you can see red lines on there, or on the pattern. Because the red lines indicate that something changed to the pattern. And yeah, that's what I did, because I, for the cape, the first part, which is the upper part, was too long, and the shoulders were too curvy for me, because I am making it to my size. And how I know all of this is because I'm going to school for it. I'm doing a fashion and tailoring study for anyone who's interested. And this is one of the stamps. I'm doing one extra because most of the time, because time-wise, because we have a limited of time to make stuff, because we, in one of the semesters, we do one project, and that's this whole process, but then in 8 to 9 weeks, and you have like up to 10 hours or more in a week to do all that you need to do. And for me now, since I can do this, because I'm making a second mock-up, which we normally don't do because time-wise you can't really do that. So if I could, if I was in school, I would see this as the finished pattern and just make the final garment, or the final, like, the finished piece, basically. But I'm not quite sure, because I did some big changes to how it's gonna look, and I really want to see if I like it enough. And if I do, I'll just reuse these patterns, and I'll probably make some changes to, like, because this is the full thing, because like some details on this will be separate from the pattern that I'm making right now. So like only those things I would change, but if not, if I really don't like it, how it's looking, and I need to change more stuff, I will do that. Just so that I can get more of a perspective and stuff. Per pants. Here. Oh yeah, I need to write it down here as well. Sorry, I forgot to put some stuff in here, because this is the front pattern and this is the back, but those details need to be written down. And I forgot to do that, so I'm gonna do that real quick as well. Also, for anyone who's interested in knowing, all the things I put down here are in Dutch, and sometimes are in English, because some things are quite difficult to translate. And for me to understand them, I just do it in the language I've been taught, like it's my first language. And that we do this in school, we also put it in Dutch, or like the little acronyms are in Dutch, and some things are just numbers, or other things that like everyone can understand, so that's also not too big of a problemo. Can't get this, how can I? Okay. That's gonna be. Well, I don't really am gonna care how, or do I? Because these patterns will be, at least for the front part, it's gonna be anchored. I still have to write. I forget the words for it. But so to get the right angle for the fabrics, because if you get a fabric that's stretchy, you need to take in. Oh, whoa, that's fast. But welcome back. I didn't do much yet. Just explaining the stuff a little, but I just drew over the front pattern. And I did the collar, which I really don't know how to pronounce correctly still. Or it just doesn't feel like I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it's the collar of the thing. And that's what we've done so far. That's a very quick train ride. I mean, I don't know how fast. Doesn't matter though, but welcome back. I hope everything went well. Because, I don't know. But my dad decided to go with me to, well, alright. I mean, sometimes that needs to happen. Sometimes you need to clean your car, and that's important. Because who wants a dirty car? I don't. I mean, I don't really have a car, so I don't really need to think about that stuff. But I can understand you would like to have a clean car. So that we get a dirty one. I'm gonna put this back because I lost the pattern last time for my collar and I have no idea where it went. It just disappeared into thin air, and I might find it somewhere eventually, but just in case that I don't lose it again, because it's really sad when you lose patterns. Also, that's tea, isn't it? Uh-oh. Did I spill? Oopsie. It was like fresh water. Yes, definitely like that. And I didn't even see it happening. So it was just like, one time I looked there, poof, it's gone. Or it's like, it's just sad. It's sad. But I'm gonna do some other stuff. And hopefully not let everything fall down. Okay, this is big enough. Let's get my scissors. Put this out. And the reason why I don't really like this paper is because the lines. I have the same with my phone stylus. Oh no! Like, you know, that's why the very professional $1 stylus. Because if I lose it, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's really, no. I hope you can find it though. I don't know what kind of stylus, but some styluses can be very expensive. And to lose it, oh no. Goodbye. I know that not everyone has a kruisvat. It's a... what was the word for it again? a pharmacy, but not really. It's like an amateur pharmacy. I suppose that's how you could call it. Because you get, like, can get normal medicine, but not like the very, how could you say that? Like the one you need a prescription for. Gee. Like, you can't get those there. But, like, they sell things for your phone. Like, you need a phone case? Buy it here! But dollars, it was like, I mean, $20 is still expensive compared to $1. But like it is cheaper than some sizes can get, yeah. So, but, 20, that's I guess it's reasonable. Like reasonable amount, I believe. But I'm like, whoa, money, yeah. Because I myself don't have a lot. That's why I have a Ko-Fi now. Because if you want to help me, like, if you can, you know, you don't have to. But you know, if you would like to. I have a Ko-Fi, and for now my goal is to get better streaming stuff. Because right now, you can see my camera setup. Very amazing, very cool, but I would like to upgrade it. So they have an overview instead of from there. But like, buy the stylus for a really special occasion. Oh yeah, that's like, I know from and I look for iPad, the Apple stylus. I don't know how expensive that one was, but it just looks very expensive. So I'm like, But I might be wrong on how expensive it is. Because I haven't looked into that. But I just know someone was really mad. Because they said it was expensive. Because they let someone borrow it. And they did an oopsie and they lost it. Definitely that many. I mean, Elon Musk couldn't buy it with that amount. He would need to sell Twitter for that. Sorry. Bad joke, I know. I am very good at telling jokes. But yes. I don't know where I was going. My bad. My bad. Where does this one go? From here? Nope. That's not look correctly. Give me a second. I need some glue for this situation because I got glue, guys. I have glue again. Our very trusty Prit, not sponsored. But this one is a recycle bar. 100% strong and 97% natural. Whoa. But yeah, this is the favorite I like to use because I could get cheaper ones, but I know from one company, I don't know why, but they smell so bad. It's like, what did you put in here that make this? Ugh. It's just so unpleasant. And I know because I had to use it at my elementary school, or at one of them, and it was just every time I use it, I was like, I'm done with this shit. It's disgusting. No, thank you. I don't want to use this anymore. and I'm really glad I don't buy that anymore. But I had to use it because I ran out of glue, and that was the only thing we had left at home. And I was like, oh shit, we don't like that. No, we very much don't like that. Oh yeah, that one as well. Sorry. Look at this one. Alright. Wouldn't it be here though? Because that does not make sense. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's wrong. Got it. I'll use that one. Okay, there we go. Also, I need to put that down. I need to do that first. Why is that so difficult? I don't know. I did this to myself. But yes. Was this one straight? I hope so. Sort of. Better than nothing. Gem. Was if not, that's okay. I'll get a general stuff for that. That's those done. Now we can move on to the biggest pattern of this whole entire thing. Which I'm gonna wonder if it's not too big, because that's gonna be a problem for cutting it out of fabric. Because most of the time when you are cutting out fabrics, you have it doubled, so you have 2 layers, because that's just an easier way of cutting it out. But I know I need to do it for the shorts. I need to cut them out on 1 layer, so separately, when the fabric's open. And if I have to do that for the cape as well, because it's one just too big of a pattern, which now I realise I need to make some space for, because it is that big. I'm gonna put this on the ground. Hello. Like, give me a second. I might need to do something, so I'll be right back. Because I left my shoes out and I believe it's gonna rain, and that's not good, so be right back. I am back, wrong one. But welcome back to myself. Been running, and next to him, Rebel looks like a human. Oh no. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg's a very, very interesting being. That's been very, very funny. I have videos from him as well that I've seen in someone else's stream. Oh, in the Discord, I mean. Apparently he likes to barbecue. And oh, that video of him is very, very funny. Also the one where he says he's a human. To convince people that he is a human. Nice. Welcome back home, I suppose. I hope it's comfy there. Just drinking the last bit of my now cold tea because I need to calm down a bit from running up the stairs because these are the shoes and I'm gonna use for the venti. I know they're black, not brown. I might buy new ones, but they were so cute, and I sprayed them in so that they're better against rain and stuff. But I left them out and I just noticed that it was like, it's not kind of raining, but more of like snow that you can't really see, but it's wet snow, so it's kind of weird. And it's been working, although I'm not quite sure if the spray has been drying well enough. So that happened. And we're like, oopsie. And there was a lovely rainbow as well outside of my window. I just couldn't show it because I don't know how well you can see that. But it was very lovely. It was like, go get your shoes. It was kind of like that. But yeah, we are gonna continue on getting these patterns. Woo. I'm gonna measure. Oh, I need to go to my different. I'm gonna go again, but I'll be back real quick. I am back. Next, ooh, nice. I have a cat, and I can finally eat some. To eat something. Well, I know you already explained the situation, but it's good to eat something. Yeah. Get yourself some making lovely food. Because your body still needs food to live. I know, very stupid. I don't know why nature decides to do that. Okay, this pattern's gonna fit on if I lay it double. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Also, I might not have enough mock-up fabric. Meh. But I'll see if it's gonna be too... if I don't have enough, basically. Also, I'm gonna turn this around. But for anyone who's curious, this is what the pattern looks like. Very lovely, all the details. We're not gonna do that yet. But we're not there yet, unfortunately. But if that's, I don't know, you can't do 2 pulls at the same time, but I made it 150 instead of 100 because I will also want to use some money, not only for streams but so that I can buy fabrics as well. Because I realised, wait a second. Sorry for the loud noises, but I realised that we're trying to save up for Paris. I can't really save up for fabrics because sorry if that was loud again, but unfortunately things keep ruining my plans basically, and because I also need to like, I buy food for myself because that's just what me and my parents like said to one another, like, hey, we don't really know what you want to eat, so you can buy it yourself. But in the process, I've been buying maybe a little too much by myself, and also I really want to go and cut my hair, but that's also expensive, and since I don't really earn that much with my work that I do, like, unfortunately I ask for just a little bit if you have it. Don't have to, but, you know, if you want to support me, support the stream, support this cosplay, you know, it'd be cool if you help me out. Of course, only do it when you are financially stable. Because I understand that not having a lot of money, you know, you need to save up for stuff and you need to be smart about that. I understand that very, very much. So don't worry if you can't do it. I'm just asking, you know, because I don't normally ask this as well. Because I know I want to try and do this by myself, but I realised that it's kind of difficult. And to have more progress and have fun streams and better streams as well, because I would like to upgrade a little. And I know I have not been streaming for that long. But you know, it would be cool, because then I can show this a lot better, for sure. And I mean, if you don't want to donate anything as well, you can just follow and just watch the streams. That also helps, I believe. I don't know yet. I have not gotten any money. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. But for now, we're gonna have a lovely stream. And we're gonna do some pattern making that we're almost done with as well. Which is nice, because then we only need to cut it out. And then we've only been streaming for an hour. Woo! Yes. Pencil. This one. Let's hope that I can see everything. That's been a bit tricky. Also, what's this saying? No. Okay. I don't think that will be too big of a problem, but it might be. It might be. I'm gonna have to measure some stuff real quick. If I can find where everything is. But yeah. 11. This is still 11 as well. Yeah, okay, so I'll be fine. Good. Okay, so now feeling like I needed to sneeze. But I'm all good. I'm all good for now. Also, did I miss anything? Just in case. No, I didn't. Oh. Alrighty. Self-promotion out of the way. We are gonna continue. Let me grab this as well. But yeah. How is everyone doing today? Is anyone planning to do anything cool today? Or just chilling, vibing? Because we love to share, so still good. Nice. That's always lovely to hear. But you're alright. I hope the food's nice. Oh, you're drawing. Cool. What are you working on? Is it anything interesting or just for fun? Well, it should always be for fun, but like, is it a commission or do you do commissions by any chance? Because I don't remember if you did or not. I could be wrong though. Thank you. Nice. So why is it getting darker? I need the light. So that's also a reason why I want more money. So that I can give better lighting. Because as you can see, it's not the best. But yeah. And now it's pouring down. I'm really glad. Out for contest, and I did a commission something. Ah, okay. For what contest is it? If I may ask. Because I'm gonna do some art as well. Oh my. Holy moly. Can you guys hear that? That is rain. I couldn't do it for you. Aww. Well, I wouldn't want to do it for free because your art is amazing. But I don't know. At the moment, I don't really want anything to commission. But if I ever do, I would love to. From 20k. Whoa. Oh my. Nice. Because I don't know if you are in the what was it called again? In the Undertale coin adopts, I mean, because they're having a Christmas event. Is that the same one? Oh, Lady Nina, hi, welcome. I can't remember what's that one. Is that? No, that's more than 20. But at least I want to join that one. I'm doing well. How are you? I hope you're doing well as well. Today we are doing some pattern work because we are trying to make more mock-ups. It used to be featured. No. Nice, you're fine as well. Great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. For a little runny nose. And there are a lot of cars again. Because it's like the time that the kids from school nearby are going home. And their parents bring them like almost every time with the car. And I'm like, Do you really need to do that? But yeah. So sorry for a lot of car noises. It used to be featured. But yeah. I am gonna do a contest as well. So I'm just gonna see if I missed anything. Because I sometimes forget, like, I get a notification and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I read it, but then I forget to actually read it. Stupid me. But yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Oopsie. But yes, I'm just drawing over a pattern that I made. I'm gonna show very soon, but I just want to finish this so I don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah. Come. And there we go. That's finished. As well. And I need to get that. I'll show in a second what I've been making, because for anyone who doesn't, oh yeah, I have it on, because I've been streaming on a different one, and I probably also forgot to put that on as well. I've been doing a different stream lately, because I am a very creative person, and I also do quilting, if you don't know what that is. Very fun. Very cool. A lot of stitching, a lot of precise handwork, and when I'm doing that, I have a little thing that shows up that the project that I'm working on, and like this one, for the stream, or for the Discord. But I have one that gives a little bit more information on what I'm doing now, and I forgot to put that message or the timer. I forgot to put that back on, which it is now. But yeah, Nina, I know you're not new, but you're here new today on the stream. A new person that's watching. But we are continuing to work on Venti, the character below me. They're from Genshin Impact, if you're not familiar with the character, and we made 3 mock-ups, which I finished. It sounds because we made it. I'm a bit all over the place today, sorry. But we finished that, and now I also like fixed the patterns, because there were a few things that I didn't like about it that I changed, and now since I'm gonna make a second mock-up, that's what we're doing today. So I'm cutting things out, stuff like that, because this is the pattern that I made for the cape. It's upside down now. Give me a second. Ta-da! Thank you. But this is one part of the cape. It's like the really long one that you can see in the picture. And we just finished that. So I put some stuff over here that we're gonna cut out, and then I do want to do some more patterning stuff, but it's gonna be for a different project. Or should I do that? I'm gonna make a pool, but I need to grab a few things, but I'm gonna fold this up first. Because I can do that now. Because I hit affiliate not that long ago, but yay! Wee! I'm so happy about that. But yeah. If you want to know, this is how it's supposed to look like completely finished. It doesn't have the colours, but just like that, it's a little, so that I know what it needs to look like. I'm just gonna put the patterns back because I don't want to lose them. I really don't. That would be terrible if I'd lose them. I'm gonna put this back, and we're just gonna cut these out, and then we're done in like a little bit more than an hour. It's quite nice because I made this one very simple. I didn't want to do too much because the last mock-up that I made, it was quite how do you say that? I did a lot more steps than I technically needed to do. I could show it, but I don't know if you guys would like to. Because I did make that. That's... Everything's falling and it's very chaotic. Very, very organised, yes. Although... I know other people will say, like, you're too organised, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down for this one because my feet are getting tired. Also, I still have this under my desk. They're technically is put on my desk. I needed some space. But now I need space underneath my desk to sit down and cut this out. Also, let's change that again. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna make a pool soon. No. Yeah, that is, it's... Cause like I am very happy with how it's looking now because I cleaned my room. And a few of the tools that I use more often now, I have on the same level that my laptop is at. Because I have a little thingy over here that my laptop is standing on. And apparently a different streamer said that my room is way too clean. And I mean, it's nice because then I don't know, I do work better with a clean room. Because, you know, I need a lot of space most of the time. And yeah, that's what we do. And also, because I did do a lot of projects that I finished, I would like to have a clean space again to you know, continue on to the next thing. That's what I mostly like doing. And I hope you guys can still see everything because it's getting dark again because rain and clouds and stuff like that be happening. I don't know, I'm also always quite worried about that. But it might just be between my ears. Ooh, also a cool thing. I'm almost done with an animation that I'm making for the stream actually. And I hope it will be done soon because I really want to make something for if I like transition from screen. So like if I go to here, like you've got the very simple fade. But But since my streams are a bit like star themed and I really like stars, I made a little animation. Spoilers. It contains stars. And I really hope it's gonna work with what I had in mind. I'm very nervous about that. And if not, I just made a cool animation. I'm waiting for it then. Yeah. And I don't... it's probably not gonna be finished for Sunday. Definitely not. But if I do have enough time for it and energy as well, I would like to have it finished for next week's streams, which are probably gonna be on the Friday evening and the Sunday again. Because those, for anyone who doesn't know. Oh, so yeah, for me it's just like I got the base of the animation on. I just want to add some special effects like shine and some other things to make it look a little cooler. And then also, since I don't know how this works with like videos and stuff, to get it implemented so that OBS can work with my animation. That's basically it. So I'm gonna try and figure that out if what I made is actually gonna work for stream. Because that's gonna be a challenge, which I accepted. And yeah, I just wanna see if it's works. And if not, know that'll be fine. I could always do it as a background thing. I have only a keyframe and right spaces. Yeah. Well, it is a beginning, so that's already really cool. You know, you did a thing, and from what I've seen, it looked lovely. Because to be fairly honest with you, like the small video that cut, because big things can't be really shared on a video, unfortunately. But the things I did saw looked lovely. I mean, even I could not do that. I'm not the best at animation, and especially not in backgrounds. And like what you've made, I'm not good at that at all. I mean, I'm already happy with what I made for the animation, but it's like not really high tier animation that you see other people make. I just wanted to make something cool for the stream to make it a little bit more pretty, you know, to upgrade, because you know, I'd like that, because I do want to invest some time into my streams, which I have not been doing all that much, just small little things here and there still. But I would like to do a little more, because, you know, I want to make it a cool stream that other people would be impressed, you know, because that's fun. That's fun to do. Also, I wonder where I put that. Oh, sorry, just a random thought of something that I remembered. Like, oh yeah, I had that, but I can't remember where I put it. Oh well, that'll come in another time. Hopefully it's not lost, because that would be kind of sad. And if not, I think, because I have a lovely pen that you can erase with Steam. I got it from a very lovely lady at the Quilting Bee that I go to every month. And they give me a filling for that pen as well. But I can't remember where it is. Or where I put it. So, yeah. I think I need to find that. I think that'd be a good idea. Because I think I put it in my bag. But I don't know if it's still there or not. Because I can't remember if I already taken it out or not. So yes, I'm a very, very smart bean. And I really don't forget things, or no, I really don't. I'm not guilty of that. I promise. Oh, I really hope it didn't went poof. It did the poof. No. Well, I really hope not. Because they were so nice about it. And then losing it is like, no. That's not what's supposed to happen. No. So yeah. That is that. Yes. So this is the front pattern, by the way. It's supposed to look like this in the front. And it looked very close to what I had with my mock-up. So that's pretty nice. So let's hope that with this new mock-up it looks even better or even closer to what I've made so far for my Venti cosplay. I don't know where I was gonna go with that sentence, sorry. Loud noises. Ooh. I have a really annoying bag in my ASMR, yes. Like, for the cutting streams, it basically is ASMR as well. Even though I don't intend to do ASMR streams, I don't like them. Especially when it comes to food. That sound, no, sorry, but I can't deal with that. It's just a very big no for me. But you know, if people like that, that's okay. I just personally don't like it at all. But when cutting out like my fabric and stuff, someone also said ASMR. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is though. But I really did not intend to, because I was very focused on cutting fabrics that I noted it very late. I was like, yeah, it kind of is true. But like, I mean, I don't know what to say. But yeah, crunchy is. Whoa. But I'm really happy to get rid of this. And I really should have drawn this better, shouldn't I? There we go. That wasn't going well at all. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this bit. Do I want to keep that? No. I really don't like this. I'm just really annoyed by the lines. And for some people this works. But for me, not at all. So what just happened? Okay, weird. But alright. Yeah, sorry. My thumb's been a bit weird lately. But yeah. I don't know what I was saying. But yes. Ooh. We're just continuing to cut and finally I'm finishing. Ooh, yeah, it gets all nice nice rest as well, or just laying down is just nice. I especially notice that because when I work, I have a very curved back, which I probably should work on, but it's a bit difficult for me personally. But then laying down at the end of the day is just so nice, because my back can just relax finally. Also, I'm a very sleepy person, so I like to sleep a lot, and just laying in bed is just, first of all, it's also quite nice because my rooms get really cold when I'm not home because I don't have a radiator. So, like, the house gets warm by itself, but not my room. My room just lets out because it radiators. And I could put my heater on all day, but that's just wasting energy when I'm not here. And also my mum doesn't like that. So when I get home, it's just really nice to... no, that's not the right one. Oopsie. Oh well. I don't know if that was the correct one or not. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, it's really nice to just lay in bed and be all comfy and warm. And especially now with everything that's going on. I hope the food was nice as well. Really, really hope so. That was too far. Oh. No, okay. No, just a little. Okay. These are just so small. It's making me nervous. There we go. In my lovely big bin. Ooh, and I just noticed that I missed that last train home. Just now. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm glad you didn't miss it, because it's never nice to miss your train. It never is. So I'm glad you got on that train. Because I went home one day from my internship, and my bus got cancelled, the one I usually take, and I needed to wait 45 minutes, and it was just way too long, and it was cold as well, so it was awful. Luckily there was a Starbucks, and I, for the first time, went to Starbucks. I bought some hot cocoa because I don't like coffee at all. So I got myself some hot chocolate, which was nice. Sorry. Distracted on my face. As a reminder for everyone to also drink some water. I got a new bottle, by the way. It's a #drinkstop, which is basically a drink stop, like, because it's
the time
from a
is
sport.
4:00 p.m.
Thanks, laptop. You spooked me there. Also, I hope it isn't too loud. That my laptop. I hope it isn't. But yes, we like to thank our laptop in the stream, because it's basically a part of the stream. Because it always tells the time, and it's very nice. So we say thanks laptop, and I might make a thing so that something shows up as well. But like I said, I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. But I would love to make some more stuff like that as well in the future, for streams. There's some things that are bothering me. There we go. Hello. Let's cut this monstrosity out. Because we are not making something small here. And this is probably the biggest pattern that we're gonna make. So nothing will be as big, hopefully. Because in the future, if anyone who wants to, know what the future holds for these streams, we are gonna make a blouse. We are gonna make a corset as well. Those are the two last things. It's really for me to miss it. Like, I have a bus from school to train station 5 minutes after my... it's not a long time to get there. And another one is after 30 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, then you would really like to get that bus to get to the train station. I had that with my, when I go to school, because now I'm going to my internship, which is a longer travel. But when I go to school, I just have one bus. But if I miss it, I need to wait half an hour. And most of the time, my bus comes like 1 minute after my lesson officially has ended. So, and that's with many other people's transportation. So they go by train and by bus, and we always ask to leave 5 minutes earlier so that we can go to the train station or a bus, because we can't go from the second level to our train or bus in 1 minute. You physically can't do that. So our teachers really understand that, luckily. So when I go to school or when I leave school, we always leave 5 minutes earlier so that we are on time for our bus or train. Because sometimes, like me, you need to wait 30 minutes for the next one. Because it is a busy, well, not always, but it can be quite busy, that bus. But since, unfortunately, the people that work at the bus and stuff, they don't have a lot of staff, so they can't have more buses on that road, unfortunately. What do you mean, just stand over there? I wish I could. That would make life so much easier, because the bus ride is half an hour as well, or a little bit less than half an hour. Sorry. So it is doable. It's a lot shorter than what I travel to for my internship, which is an hour and a half. If I don't go by bus. When I go by bus, it's 1 hour and 45 minutes. So yeah. It's a lot shorter than when I go to my internship, but I mean, it's alright. It's not too bad. And I need to cut this a different way, because since the pattern paper has been rolled up so long, it keeps curling up, and it's not nice. So yeah, but also one thing I'm really happy about, I can travel for free on weekdays, from Monday till Friday, because I'm a student. things that would have been so expensive if I didn't have that. So I'm very happy with that as well. But other than that, public transport for me is quite alright. It's not too bad. It's just that if I miss something, I need to wait really long, unfortunately. That's like the only problem. But today I don't need to go anywhere. Well, not specifically. I could go somewhere, but I don't have to. Because I'm working from home. Again. Because my boss and my internship is not in the place that we work at. I think in English it's called a studio. And for the small, oh, you have a gift for me. Thank you, but it's not even my birthday. But thank you. I would like to know what it is. Oh, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't have anything for that. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate. You got a first bits as well. Nice. You're getting all the firsts, I believe. You're just first. Oh, a very funny joke. Not towards you, but to a company. Then literally their name is Move. Just when Move as a company is sort of, oh, thank you again for the 45 bits. Cappuccino. Oh, 245 today. Thank you. That's very lovely. I'll put it into good use, I think. I don't know how it work. I don't know how they work. but thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate any talking's not great today. Sorry. But thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. That's wrong. Yeah. Very well. No. Well, save up, because don't spend all your money on me. Sorry. It's just very nice to crunch it up like that. Thank you so much, my friend. I think my mom's back. ASMR. Yes. But yeah, it was worth it. I am best streamer. Yes. I do pay for ASMR. But yeah, that's the last one finished. Woo! Now, if you give me a second, once I folded this up, I want to do a poll to decide what we're gonna do. Yes! Very, very exciting, because I can do multiple things. I have a lot that needs to be done. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do, so I'm gonna ask you guys in a minute. This wants to fold up correctly. There we go. This can go in here. And that's all the patterns done for the cape. This wants to go in here nicely. There we go. That's that done. Now I'm gonna put these in my map. And I'm gonna grab the thingy after that. And to go to mine. This will stick to you. Aww. Thanks for the stack as well. Ooh, make that streamer. Ooh. But I think I already got that one. Anyway. Let's actually do what I wanted to do. Saying for this minute. Yes, let's go. What else do I want to do? Or could I do? Good question. Are there any two things? Oh yeah. Or cut out fabrics. And then, yes, there we go. There. Wee. XD. Can't see it. No poems and immersive. Yes. Okay, so this is what I should do, because I don't know. Oh wow, that shows up now as well. Cappuccino's the #1. I hope the poll is showing up. And if I did it correctly as well. And if not, I'll just decide myself. Because I have like, I don't know, we gotta eat. I forgot to ask Ned as well. Because my mum did that. Okay. Should I have made that longer? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it worked. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this. Okay, so no one. Yeah, what do we want to do? Do we want to continue on to make more stuff eventy? Because, oh yeah, that was the other thing I could do. Wait, I'm gonna get my planner real quick. Because I have a planner, so that I know what I'm gonna do every day of the week. Very, very much. Let's see how should I do. That one got finished, which is nice. I'm just gonna. How long did we do that? 'Cause I've probably been 140, I think. Okay. So cape. Where's that again? Five will do that. And we gotta do 5. Yes, okay. We got 2 things now to pockets. No. I don't really know what that is, but nice. Yes. That's the list things. I'm gonna put it there. Don't ask me what I'm doing. It's okay. It's okay. And that's okay. Sorry. I am brain farting at the moment. So that's the day. And then I want to do, because I was gonna plan to do a big wig stream on Sunday. Okay, sometimes I don't remember the sounds that I make. So like with but yes, I don't know why I do those. I just am thinking, and then the big fart, and then I just big funny sounds. So yeah, wig stream on Sunday. Yes. Then what's cutting the fabrics? Sewing. I need to write something down though. Sorry. I am planning things and I need to do them. So I don't forget them, because I forget things a lot. But what I had planned, so for today, we can do anything really. Because I think I'm going to do the wig thing for Sunday. I completely forgot. There was, oh yeah, I had that planned a bit there. So I think I want to make, because if I think I want to start on the ribbon, because I want to have that finished so that when I make the mock-ups, I can make it that there as well. and then potentially also finishing that ribbon, because I have all the fabrics and all the stuff for that. So the one thing that we can finish like very soon already is the ribbon, because I have all the fabric. I have a very lovely blue, which I also could use for that as well, which I'm gonna use. But I need to figure out how to make a ribbon, because I am not good at making ribbons. I've never made a functional one before, and I'm gonna see. So I am gonna do some research on my phone, because looking up stuff at my monitor is it just isn't as nice, and I can see things better here basically. Make a ribbon for a cape. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, it would look great, because I can show you that, because I have it over here in the background somewhere. Perfect. There's a little box that I keep things in. I have a very lovely blue fabric, which is just dark blue, because I didn't like the black that they used. So I know, a little less accurate, I know, but I think it'll look just a little better. And I think in the artwork it's blue as well. I just remember it's somewhere that it's blue, but unfortunately it might be a little less accurate. Also, some more yarn as well. And to make a perfect bow. And I have this lovely gold satin woven, or like how it's woven, it's like supposed to be shiny like satin. Very simple. I bought this at in Copenhagen. Wow. But I bought this, yes. And I thought it would be pretty nice because of that the ribbon has gold on it. And since this is just very nice finished, I don't need to do much for it. I thought to use it for this. Because I need to look at a few things. As to like reference and stuff as well. Because what it's basically is I can show you. Like this. Oh, it moved. Oopsie. Because this is the ribbon that we're gonna make, and the gold is only on the bigger parts and not like the small little middle part over here. That's just black. Which I probably should make black too, now. Oh well. But we're gonna make it blue. Which is that very different? I don't know. I hope it's not going to be a problem, and if I get less points for that, I completely understand. I just think it's a lot prettier if it's blue instead of black, because it doesn't really fit the character. Also, I really need to find some yellow paint, because I have this, like the top of this. This is, hopefully, I wanted to use this as a detail for the hat. Yes, that was what I was doing. And also, Atomic, welcome. Good afternoon. Just going to pick up my son, but wanted to pop in and see how you're getting on before. Ooh. Well, I'm just showing off some stuff that I bought, and that because I'm gonna start on the ribbon. Woo! I just don't know how to make ribbons. Just hi. And I'm just showing off because I have this lovely dark blue fabric, because I know the ribbon is black, but I don't like the colour of how that looks, and I just have this shiny gold satin like ribbon stuff. I don't know how to say it. but I just want to show that off before I do some research on my phone. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I do look up a lot of stuff on YouTube if I don't know what I'm making. So I will put the credits in like my Discord in the tutorial section. So if you are curious on what I'm making or how I made it, and to give credit to the people so that I don't forget where I got the idea from as well. Because like this katana in the background, I know where I need to look it up because they're a pretty big cosplay YouTuber, I believe. But stuff like that, because they helped me out, and you know, you should give credit to that as well. And that's what I'm gonna do today as well. And some planning, we did that as well. And we finished what we wanted to do today very fast. And we can make more mock-ups soon as well. I just need to cut out the fabrics because I just drew over the patterns so that I could cut it out. That's all I wanted to do today, or like I specifically wanted to do. And yeah, now we're gonna just continue on with that, because that's also a thing I wanted to make. I'm just putting stuff back in here because I also have the buttons in here as well, and just to keep everything for this cosplay together. That's nice. Okay. That's interesting. I'm just looking at a YouTube video by the way, and also a Discord on that side. Yes. Because what I could do is just make what is O? Did something happen? Also, I don't need this one anymore because I know what I'm gonna do. That's up. I left a lot of stuff in here. But we're gonna get this folder over here to put our patterns in once we make those. So I drew a little thingy here as well. Like that's how I want to get it. I was just about to ask what is that weirdly off music in the... Oh, that was from my phone. I think that's what you meant. No. No, I think this one is the best. No, I think I should get the big one of that. Because I know they had a different video after this one. How to tie the perfect bow. I'm just saying how to tie a bow, which is in the background. Yeah, I was just curious if they were gonna say anything, but it's just show and nothing really. Because what I had him, I know there's a different way as well. Yes. Also, I know how to do that. I could do it better though if I have lip balm on. But I do that sometimes as well. Carefully. Yes. Like that. Oh, mama. Like the cat that just does that. Now I know what you meant. Also, sorry, I didn't see what they were doing on the video. Because I know one other way to make this. But I don't know if I'm gonna like that though. Because it's basically, I'm gonna make, what I could do for this one is, it's basically make one long strip that's gonna be like this part of it, and then make like a like those infinity scarves that you can buy, and then have it that for that, and then have a little band of ribbon to put that all together. That's what I could do, because then so that I can close it, I can put a another piece of fabric through that, and then have it closed in a way. I just don't know how I want it to be closed, because I forgot where I put that though. Make option for story points to be above cancer. That would be funny though. I could do that. Also, anyone curious, here's some pattern. This is for the lion, by the way, that I still need to get some wood for, which I'm hopefully gonna ask my dad Sunday. A very big box of stuff that I hoarded to use, you know, whenever. Like, I have a sack of stones. Very funny where I got these from. So I went to like my school, and there was an opening day, so that like other people that want to start, you know, see what the school's like, what all the kind of studies are like, you can go there on that specific day, and just to have to feel if you like it or not, and you can ask questions and stuff like that. And there were balloons, like helium balloons, and to keep them down they put rocks in a bag, and the bag in a wooden little or a paper box. And they said, do you want one? And I was like, sure. And I was just curious what was in the box, and now I have a sack of stones. I have like 700 story points. You know what will happen at 1K? It's another Schmiegel. So why is that a 299? Alright. When Twitch trying to make things cheaper. It's now $2.99. Also, I put a new one, by the way. It's a rock in the bag. Yeah, there's just small rocks in the bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this though, but I have it. Also, I have this. I don't know. I got this from a friend. They're like, hey, do you know what you could do with it? I'm like, no, but thanks. I also have sunglasses from my from my job, because they were giving them out for free, and like, we don't really want this, do you want it? And I'm like, sure, why not? You know, for a cosplay, you know, I might need it someday. And I have a lot of other stuff. Also, more ribbon. And I have something in here as well. Let's do, now that I say, I already have some ribbons. Is this? No, that's that kind of yellow. Already what I need, I think. I'm just gonna take a look-see. No, because it's more gold, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't need this as well. But yeah, these are just, also, you know those things. And, oh wow. Oh yes, I did that. I have that as well. Also, what did I say? Like, yeah, what I had? New. But anyway, I got a new thingy that if you have 2k points, you can learn some Dutch if you would like to. But yeah, those are just some random things I have. It's not everything, I believe. Oh, is it? Yeah, this is, because I cleaned it up. I had more. Just saying. Also, for any, you know, I am working on future projects. I have this. It's a lovely mask, and I want to make, I'm gonna paint it again because I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the material that's made out, because I made this at a convention. The pumpkin. I know, I will soon. But this is for a future cosplay as well. I also have something else for it, but that's gonna spoil it, or what it's gonna be. But yeah, I put some stuff in here as well that I'm gonna use for future projects, like different cosplays. I know, and I'm just gonna paint it a little better in the future. It's like, I could use these, because I have, if it wants to work with me. No, it doesn't. Okay, this is stuck together. Alright. These as well. Gee, why are all stuck together? Let me get this in there. But what I would like to try and do is, for the ribbon to close them, for what it's trying to say, is I use this stuff. I don't know the name for it, but I have a lot of these, which you just sew on by hand and then you can close it. And I think from the idea that I had, I'm going to use that for that. But then I need these on hand and not in this box. Oh, give me a second. I'm back. Just my mum calling. I need to clean this up now because my explaining is just. Is that everything? I think so. But now we have that, so I can keep that here. I'm actually gonna put it in my. Also, my mum asked me to walk the dog. So what I might do is stop stream now, but should I just stop? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop. But I'll be back Sunday, and if I feel up to it, I might. But no, I need to do that. No, I can't do that. But we will continue this another day because I've been talking way too much. Or I could do very simple drawing because my mum said like in 15 minutes, so that. Can I do that in 15 minutes? I think so. Okay. Very chaotic. Yes. Left. Okay. We are gonna do this in speed. Yes, we are gonna make this drum and how I. Yes, please. The art. Okay. Very simple. I'm gonna do the way I wanted to do it. Very simple. Rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. Yes. Well, that's the idea that I had. It's gonna be very easy, because most part is just gonna be rectangles that are gonna be sewn on, and the details will be sewn on by hand. But like most of the stuff is just gonna be. I just need to know how big I want to make it. That's all. So for now. That's okay though. So I'm gonna try to do this in 15 minutes or so. Trying to do it hasty, just so that I can walk the dog and still talk to my mum for a bit. Because I'll be having dinner soon, I think. Because it's already late. It's almost 5. I did it again. Okay, we got the space. Now we need this one again, because it's basically just a bunch of lines that are very smartly calculated. Ooh. But now I don't know where my pencil is. Where's my pencil? Didn't I put it somewhere? There. That's where I put it. But yes. Because ribbon, if big or small, let's see in reference pictures. Let's see reference pictures. It's pretty big, so if you would have 15, 40, you're looking for a small pencil? No, not the small one, but I know where it is. I did just looking for this one and for the other one, but I quite lost that one, I believe. Oh no, it's in here. Never mind. But okay, it's gonna be 40 for that one. So, different way. This and then 40. But how big are we gonna make it? I think we'll start with 5. Yeah. I think uneven numbers are gonna be better. This one as well. Because the gold like ribbon that I have, I want to put that in the middle of it. But this one's gonna be pointy because that's in the design. So we're gonna put 1.5 there. 1.5 there. So how many? I'm just gonna set a timer just in case, or a stopwatch thingy, majingy. So I don't know how much I've been. 2 and 3. Right. So I'm going to put it in 20s to the middle. Just putting in some stuff. No, it's spelled wrong, but that's okay. Now, I think the other one's going to be 50 by 7 then. Or no, 50 by 5, because that should be the same. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do this because it is quite simple, and then I don't really need anything because this is at the top of my head, which I've seen from someone else, from a streamer, but I forgot their name, unfortunately. They were TwitchCon 2, I believe. TwitchCon Amsterdam this year. Yes. That's 3 to 2, and then the middle, that's 25. Now for the difficult part. How big do we want the little thingy? Middle, because that's a bit. Be there. No, should I make that the stuffer? So you only have one. No, we're not gonna do that. That's gonna be this. Yeah. Okay. Wait. And that one, but it is bigger though. Let's make one somewhere. I'll see if I don't like this. I'll make bigger ones. But I think I would make it. That would be 6 by 2.5. I think that's a good enough one for now. Oh, wrong one. Yes, okay. then the only other thing we need is gonna be that, but that's, I need to measure that with the new mock-up, so we can't do that yet. So that's all that we did for the ribbon. I made one strip for, what is it? For this part, and the other one is for this and for this part. That's basically what I've drawn. Can't really see it, but that's okay, because now I have finished this, and now I need to stop. I need to stop. Ooh, and a crafty jellyfish is still alive as well. Okay. We could raid into someone. That's very cool and awesome. But I'm gonna see, is anyone? Gee, a lot of people are alive. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna raid in a crafty jellyfish. They're an amazing crafter. I'm sorry, but we can always talk again very soon. I know, it's very... I also would have liked to go longer, and if I have the energy out, I might be back today, if not Sunday. But let's raid. Let's go to this one. Yes. Thank you all so much for joining today. It was very lovely seeing all of you again, and thank you, Cappuccino, for all the bits and the support and just the lovely vibe for today's stream. We're gonna raid into, and let me just put them on a lower thingy for me. And because I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but we are gonna raid into her stream. They are a crafter as well, and show them some love as well, and I'll see you again either very soon or on Sunday. I don't know what else to say, but bye bye. Da.
That's fine. It's being a bit silly, but I think that's okay.